Yo, what up? I just got out of a game in Ruinberg in my new Skoda T27, and it was a losing game. Although I did pretty well, it was a losing game. And one guy on the enemy team in the M41 Bulldog, whom I killed with APCR shells, he decides to message me, and he says, "Spamming gold like the fuckwit you are." I replied back with, tongue-in-cheek, "I'm not cheap." And he says, he researches my stats, I guess. He says, 48,000 games, fuck me. And I reply back again sarcastically, "Gold only for you." And then he goes on to say, "And still so shit. You have to spam gold. What a fucking retard." And you know what? I have no time for these kind of people, so I just reply back, "Special for you." Now, I make no excuses for spamming gold when I do spam gold, and when I do spam gold, it's justified, and I spam gold. It's part of the game. It's in the game. It's not my fault. I did not cheat. It is a mechanic. I shoot gold when I'm bottom tier. I shoot gold when I'm speed grinding, and I shoot gold when I want to do extremely well, or when I'm in a tight situation and I want to get out, which is why the premium shells are designed for anyway. But anyway, you take a look at the replay and you tell me if I fucked up or not, okay? Alright, here we go. We are in Ruinberg, South Spawn. Now, for those of you uninitiated, this map actually favors the north in my opinion. Oh, but anyway, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications, especially if you're here for the mod pack videos and mod pack updates. It'll give you a notification and an update every time I make a new video when a new mod pack drops. But anyway, here we are in Ruinberg. Ruinberg, in my opinion, favors the north spawn every time. If you rush down, take the middle road and take the center of the map and hull down there, you are more than likely to win the game. Now, a lot of our guys are going to the east side, and not a lot of people going down to the west side. Not a lot of heavies going to the west side to defend it, which means we really need to be aggressive here on the east side in order to have an opportunity to win. Of course, I'm in the Skoda T27, the new tier 8 premium. I've played about maybe 5-7 games in this tank. The penetration is not great in this tank. 202 penetration on the standard AP shells. Of course, I'm firing AP shells, which is the purpose of my video. I don't usually shoot premium shells when I'm in equal tier matches, but if I did need APCR shells, this provides 242 penetrations on APCR premium shells. But I don't use it that often. Now, I made a mistake down there. I shouldn't have traded 1-for-1. It was a bad move by me, but what's done is done. I can't change anything about that. Now, a lot of people are comparing this tank with the Progetto, but you know, a Progetto is an auto reloader. I don't see how you can really compare it with this tank. Even if you did compare it with this tank, the DPM is really terrible compared to the Progetto, because the Progetto has 1877 DPM while this tank has only 1623 DPM. It does 240 damage, yes, same as the Progetto, but remember, this tank does not work like the Progetto. This tank is not an auto reload. This tank is an auto loader. You should compare it much more to a Lorraine. And if you do compare it to Lorraine, here again, bad trade. I'm trading 1-for-1. He got 2 shots into me. I got only 1 into him. Now I'm down to a 1 shot. Now there's no way in denying this. You need to push up the east side on the 0 line if you want to win, because a lot of our players are here. We should be pushing forward, but we're not, so that's too bad. Now again, comparing this to the Lorraine does 300 damage per shot with a 4-clip magazine. This thing only has 3-clip magazine, 240 damage with 720 potential in a clip. 720 isn't going to kill anybody. It's going to tickle a couple of tanks, but it's not going to really, you know, be devastating as a burst tank. If you want to say burst potential, I would say the Lorraine has the burst potential, because 300 damage is 1200 clip potential. Now, of course, the Lorraine does not fire as quickly as the TVP. It's 2.5 seconds per shot, but the Skoda isn't that much quicker. It's 1.8 seconds per shot. So you want to say it's like burst tank? Yeah, it's kind of bursty tank, but you don't really kill anyone or hurt anyone that badly. You take 720 damage off an enemy tank, which has, let's say, 1500 damage. It's only half their HP. It's not a big deal. Now I've got no more HP, that's why I'm not going forward, but just as well this guy goes forward and he gets spotted and he gets shot at. He continues to go forward. I am standing by there to try and snipe out that Skoda that was last seen there. He's probably the guy that was sniping out the... Yep, he was, and there was a 132 that was spotting him, but just as well the 132 is gone as well. Now if you notice, I'm still firing AP shells. Now like I said, in equal tier games, I'm playing a premium tank. Of course I want to earn some credits with it, and I don't really need to fire premium shells. I don't really need the extra penetration when I'm fighting against equal tier tanks, unless of course they are defenders or, you know, VKs, heavies that are difficult to penetrate. Then I would use the premium shells, and I still don't make any excuses for it. If I want to use premium shells 100%, that's my business. It shouldn't, you shouldn't judge someone for using premium shells. I have 50 million credits in my bank account. You know what I mean? I can do whatever I want with it. The reason why I grind so much credits is so that I can shoot premium shells whenever I want, so I can use premium consumables whenever I want. It's not my fault the game is designed this way. So if you are unhappy with someone shooting premium shells, go take your gripe somewhere else. You know, it's not my fault. The game was designed this way. Now, I could be firing 100% premium shells if I wanted to and not feel guilty about it at all. The only reason why I'm firing AP shells right now is because I don't need to. And I would, you know, if you don't need to, you don't need to, right? So that's the reason why I don't fire AP, CR or premium shells in these kind of matchups. But soon you're gonna see me switch to AP, CR, premium shells, like I think right now, because it's pretty evident that this game is lost. 3-9. There is nothing left to play for here except your own personal performance, your own damage output. Try to make as much credits as you can, or try to improve your WN8 as much as you can if you want, you know, if you care about those things. But the reason why I'm doing why I've switched to APCR right at the last minute here is because we are already in a boxed, there's no way to win it. What I'm trying to accomplish right now is try to get as much damage as I can, which means I want my shots to penetrate to a higher percentage as possible. And this is the guy that's complaining I TK him out with one shot APCR. That's the only shot I shot at him the whole entire game. I have no idea why he was so salty, but and I don't even know why I'm trying to explain myself. But the moral of the story is actually I just want to let people know that there's no point being salty when someone is shooting APCR shells or premium shells at you. It's part of the game. If there's any kind of complaint that you want to make, you know, do it with wargaming. You know, it's their fault for making APCR shells available to everyone. Now I'm the last guy standing. I managed to bounce one shot there, and I managed to get two shots on this guy. He rams me. We both kill each other. I suppose he gets the kamikaze medal for that. I'm not sure, but anyway, that was the end of the game. And what do you think about that? So to whoever this guy is, look, I'm sorry, but also I'm not sorry, to be honest. It's just the way it is. Don't get upset, don't get salty for, you know, for getting shot at by premium shells. You win some, you lose some, you know. Don't make a big deal out of it. Just enjoy the game while you can. Alright, see you. Thanks for watching this game. Hope you enjoyed this video.